What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is part 2. So this is how you can keep your cards safe. I would insist in keeping your cards in sleeves. Like this. Because, look. These, like, normal cards is bad binder behavior. Because you could scratch up the back. But look how good it is when I put it into the sleeve. Like, and they help the card, like, better. They help the card. They help the card. And the card just passed by my house. And we got a Mega Blastoise EX here. And still sleeved. And another thing, I would insist of also not leaving your Pokemon cards on the floor. Like after I'm done making this video, I would insist putting it just one level high. That means like up on the TV stand right. Off camera, there's a TV stand. That's only one level high. Now, one level is like the bottom part of the shelf and this part of the shelf. Like, you only have to raise it one bit. That's one level. But if you want to be more, like, secure so it doesn't have any water damage, I would insist putting it on the top. Because floods only go to the bottom part. So if you put your Pokemon cards on the bottom part of it, there's a better chance of your cards getting wet and then your collection being ruined. So only put it one level high or above. One level high or above. That's it. Don't go 3 levels. And you might be thinking, oh, I should only sleeve my good cards? Look. This is not even good, but I still sleeved it because I don't want to damage it. Look, when I sleeved it, it kind of is in bad condition, but it's not as damaged. Like, it only has like some white stuff up there. Like some whitish stuff, and it's real. It's straight, yeah, it's not bad. But it does have some white spots. But I'm not talking about like it doesn't have any bends. It doesn't have like any. It's just like I chipped off some paint from my card. This is just. And let's talk about fire damage. Fire damage is bad, of course. Of course, everybody knows fire damage is horrible. Like, it's not good. It could damage your cards very bad. And it could even damage your camera, damage your house. So I would rather say it's kind of like water, kind of. But water is it's a less thing to worry about. But let's say it's raining hard and then it says there's a flood. And then the flood happens to come inside your house. Upstairs is good. But don't leave your cards downstairs. Always leave your cards upstairs. Like the upstairs is just one level high. But on the upstairs floor, still. Because sometimes the flood could go on the floor, and then your binder, then fire actually could be bad. And I know what you're saying. Fire would never happen to me. But that everybody has said that actually happened. So let's find some fire energies and get it out of our binder. Fire energy. This is bad. fire is bad because it can ruin people's collections. Like, let's say your collection has a base set Charizard, and then the fire, and then you lose it. And it's like so valuable, and then you lose it. So I would insist, if you're an adult, make sure if you have Pokemon cards, make sure to always check if you have anything off that could cause a fire. Like, please have those things off. So if you have those off, you have no problem. But what about if you're a kid? If you're a kid, rather tell your mom or ask your mom if you turned off anything fire related. Like the stove, the charger, because the charger, sometimes if you leave it for too much, it explodes. So make sure that all the chargers are unplugged. Make sure that anything that is heat related or you've seen caught fire is off. Like those light bulbs, in a bit, could burst out and cause a fire. So you gotta make sure that those lights are off. Just general anything that causes fire, just put it off. And then, what about, like, let's say, now we're going to be talking about why some collections are, like, sticky. Why the cards are sticky is because you're putting multiple cards in one thing. Don't do that. That's a no-no in Pokemon. Because if you do that, sometimes they're gonna go everywhere, like they're gonna pop out. If I put more than only like 2 cards or 3 cards is the minimum. But if you put more, and it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, that the slot gets too fat, it's gonna explode all the cards out. Like, let's say I put all my physic energies in one, all my physic energies would go out of the binder. Then what if, like, one of them was, like, right here, and then right here where the rings are, I bent it. Well, that wouldn't be a big thing, but still. Like, that's not good. So, yeah, that's the end of this video. See y'all.